Welcome to the 2024 Upland Opener Pack List. Hey everybody, it's that time of year again where we break down what's in my pack for my high Uinta ptarmigan hunt here in Utah. We're going to be pushing roughly 40 miles. This time there's going to be two of us. It's going to be Zach in the Mystery Ranch pack, and then I'm over here in the Stone Glacier and 3FUL pack. I've paired these two up together because it is still lighter to run those two packs, the frame system and the pack, than it is to run my Mystery Ranch. I just want to show you guys what's in my pack, what we're taking, and why we're bringing it. Stay tuned. All right, so this is a complete breakdown of what is in our packs. So I'm going to go through each side of the table one at a time. Zach's side is on the right, my side is on the left. And we're going to do a complete breakdown of who's carrying what gear. Starting with the brain of Zach's pack, we have our first aid kit, which comes with bleed stop because we are hunting, as well as a patch kit for two patch kits for our air mats. Some band-aids, some Neosporin. It's pretty generic. We have an extra Ziploc bag. You never know when you're going to need one or what you're going to need it for. We have our water systems. I'm going to be carrying two Sawyer squeezes, a regular and a mini. We're going to do that for redundancy. I have a squeeze bag. We're also going to be using the smart water bottles. Move these out of the way. Then we have our two titanium spoons. Then we have our drink mixes that we're going to be using while we hike. I have these broke down into multiple days. We're going to be hiking in 2 days, hiking out in 1 day. So our drink mixes mostly comprise of Element for our hike in, where we're going to be exerting the most because our packs are going to be heavy. These are a salt base. And then I have Trace. I'm not sure what these ones are, if it's a salt base or sugar base, but it's also a hydration packet. We're going to be using these the night before we go and then the night that we leave. We have one flashlight between the two of us. I figure with our cell phones, all we're going to need is one extra flashlight just in case. Now we're going to get into the food portion of it. The next we have energy bars. We have 4 each. So I got these on sale for like 50 cents. I figure it's not a bad thing to throw in the pack. And we're going to get into, what is this one? Biscuits and gravy from Mountain House. This is 2 packets worth of biscuits and gravy put into here. The Ziploc bag weighs less than the actual carrying bag does, and I can carry more, saving space. Same with the lasagna. This is the beef lasagna. I believe this one is beef stew. And there's 2 meals, or 2 bags, so I guess 4 meals per each one of these Ziploc bags. We're only going to pack in 2 of the actual bags themselves. And the reason for that is so that we can eat and still use the pot for drinking as we eat our dinner. We've got some black beans as well as pinto beans. I'm going to take these out of the packaging, add seasoning to the Ziploc bag, and then when we go to make them, we don't have as bland a food. Next we have liquid IV. Some more for while we're hiking. We also have coffee for first thing in the morning. I've already added powdered milk as well as some sugar. It's not amazing, but it's coffee. It's better than nothing. I have some more food over here on my half. This is one that I'll be carrying, but I'll go ahead and show it here. This is cassava. So I'll show you what's on the back of this. It has everything you could think of. I don't know if we can really focus in on that. There you go. Vitamin A, C, D, E, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 3, Bravo 6, Bravo 12, biotin, pantothenic acid, calcium, iron, phosphorus, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese, chromium, molybdenum, that one, chloride, sodium, potassium. This is everything you need. And it's low calories. It's only 240 calories per serving. So we're gonna add that to our high calorie meals right here. So as we're hiking, this is just a quick, easy thing that we can mix and make in camp just to keep nutrition in our systems. That way, whatever we're burning out of our body is getting replaced. Now we're onto the sleep system. Zach is going to be carrying the blue Hang Tight. I believe it's a Hot Shot 0 degree quilt. These things are amazing. I've used them a couple years in a row now. He's also going to be carrying the insulated Climate Air Mat. We've got a ground tarp as well as the X pillow. I think this is also made by Climate. I don't have too many problems sleeping on the Climate Air Mat, but I only have 2 that are insulated well enough for what we're doing. So he's going to get that one, I get the other one. The Climate X pillows, I have a small and I think this is an extra large. No, just a regular. I can't tell if that is extra large or Climate X large. I don't know. But the pillows do pretty good. I like their pillows. I don't have any of Zach's clothes, so I went ahead and packed things that I knew for sure were going to be in there or were going to be equivalent to the weight. I have a set of Frog Togs rain gear rolled up. I have a very, very heavy long sleeve cotton t-shirt. This is going to weigh about as much as his long johns, tops and bottoms combined. I've got a pair of Wrangler stretch hiking trail pants, and then I have a Rock-A-Rolla puffy coat. I've got one of these in my bag. He has one. These have become a staple for all of my backpacking and hunting. It's super light. I can wear it underneath the Frog Togs, and it's like having an insulated winter coat. I love these things. The only other thing in the pack is going to be the gun. I have it broke down into 2 pieces, and I'm protecting it with an extra pair of socks that goes with the clothing. That way it kind of serves 2 purposes. 1, it keeps the gun safe, and 2, I've got to pack in extra socks anyways. It's better than carrying socks and a gun cover. And then I've broken the shot shells down. We're taking in 1 box. And I've broke the box down into 2 sections. I have some and he has some. We just went over all of Zach's gear, starting with what he has in the lid or the brain of his pack. My pack doesn't have one, but what it has is the mesh pouch on the front. This is all the gear that I plan to carry in my mesh pouch. Poo trowel from Ace Camp. This is the sturdiest, strongest one I've ever found. It's light. It's heavier than most, but it doesn't hurt your hands when you dig a hole. We've got tent stakes, a deck of cards, 2 sets of earplugs, a windscreen, extra aluminum foil in case we gotta cook a fish or a grouse or a ptarmigan. I'm going to have a full set of choke tubes in there. I only have 1 right now. An extra repair kit. And then I've got a pen with Leuco tape. I'm going to replace the tape on this one because it's been through the ringer. But that pen also has a repair kit on the inside. Now we're going to talk about our food system. But surprise, not just our food system. I have a whole roll of toilet paper in there. That is a Tokes pot, and then I took the lid off of another pot and put those 2 together. I've got a lighter. We're going to have 2 of these just for redundancy. In case we lose one, break one, or something happens, we can still light a fire. We have the FMS, the Fire Maple Stove F8 or F5. I don't know what it is, but it's from Fire Maple. It is a white gas stove. This is the lightest gas stove on the market, bringing 750 milliliters of fuel. And now we're going to move over to this stuff. This is my half of the shot shells. Then I've got my gun and an extra pair of toe socks. These are the Injinji boot socks. These are my favorite toe socks. I hate toe socks, but if I have to wear them, it's gonna be those. We've already gone over the Kachava, so we're gonna get that out of the way. I've got a pillow from Wilderness Technologies. This is my favorite pillow. Sorry, Zach. I get it, you don't. It has like a top to it, so it doesn't feel all plasticky while you're sleeping. Another one of the quilts from Hang Tight. You can see the little mylar dots on that one. This is a 0 degree bag. Then we've got the Air Core from, what is it, Big Agnes. That's going to be my sleep mat. I've got another ground sheet. And then we have the tent. This right here is in a different bag because I already lost the bag for it. This is a Z-Pax triplex tent. Don't trust what the bag says. It's a 21 ounce 3-man tent. Now we've got our clothes. We've got a beanie packed for mine, a pair of thick fuzzy socks. These are only worn in tent. I don't go outside with them. I don't go anywhere with them. I will take them off before I leave the tent. Another roll-up thing of Frog Togs. My Rock-A-Rolla puffy coat. A beanie. This is probably Zach's beanie. That is Zach's beanie. Put that over on his side. And then a pair of heavy-duty merino wool long johns, tops and bottoms. That's it. That's our whole setup. That's pretty much it. There might be a couple other items that we add or take away. I'll probably add another lighter just for redundancy, maybe some high protein, high calorie emergency meal bars. I think it's 3,000 calories per bar for 1 pound. Not a bad thing to have in there. But that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or would like to see more of the gear up close, send me a message, leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.